Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back for another episode of Portal. We are still escaping. It has been a while now, but we are escaping. We have barrels now. And we can lift up barrels. How come we can lift up barrels which look to be as heavy, if not more heavy than those two blocks that were made up at the wall, but we can't pick up the walls? Interesting question. Maybe the barrels are empty. We have another rat man in here. Notice he's not doing any like scribblings really around. So I guess the first two that we saw were designed to be found, whereas these other dens are not designed to be found because they just hold water and food. No way back up from where we jumped down. Did my character just go, I believe my character just went,
Deploying. Are you still
I don't think it's supposed to go, Never heard that.
Are you still there?
I'll go,
Who's there? Activated. No hard feelings. Who's there? Shutting down.
there we go. Now, I don't think that was probably the ideal way they wanted you to solve that problem. Probably wanted you to do something like this, get behind him, pick him up, and then quickly do the same for this one, quickly do the same for this one. But, you know what? Just use this as a bulletproof shield and go beat him in the face, knock him over. I took a lot of bullet damage. If I was trying to do like a no damage portal run, that would be interesting to see. It's also still very interesting that we are seeing that we're getting damaged. I am very surprised about this sound. Never heard that before. Maybe some of the sound issues are because I'm playing a modded version. Maybe things have been changed a little bit, I don't know. But we see the Ratman hand here, and it's one of these grabbers that places these things. Let's see what happens. Well, it doesn't grab me. I thought for a second it was going to grab me. But no, it just points me in the direction I should go.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
So, this is really where I think the game in your first run should say you're not a good person. And he does say it,
Target lost.
in slightly a different way than when I cheated and
Sentry mode
got
activated.
unlocked that, I think, Easter egg. Alright, so there's several deactivated turrets and one activated turret. Well, I knocked over the wrong one. Seems like they placed it in the right place where I couldn't really, it's too...
Hello.
It's not shooting. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one has no bullets. Even if it sees you, it can't do anything. It's not activated. Now this one doesn't start playing the music. Interesting. So this is where we started. And if we had put like the portal over here instead, we would have had to have walked into that area. But where I want to be is up here. And then jump over here so I can get through here. So another one of these tests. I think this one is activated.
Hey. I don't blame you.
I'm glad they don't blame me. So, another little turret place. We've broken into what is another area. Feels kind of like a puzzle. It says over here. Yet another Ratman den. A little bit more scribbling over here on this. Maybe he made different dens at different times. Started going crazy. Also became very good at repeating the same thing over and over again. Because this whole wall is pixel for pixel duplicated. So is this. So is the help. So all of it. Maybe the Ratman wasn't really a man. Maybe it was a crazy computer program. They never really do explain it in Portal 1 or Portal 2. There is, I believe, a comic book series that could be taken in or out of canon at any point in the future if they wanted to make in Portal 3 say something different. So a little loop there, loop to loop, to get me over. No, it doesn't look like there's anything over on these platforms. I possibly could jump to this platform as well. Oops. Little hang time there. Yep. So I got here, and it did nothing for me. I don't think I could even make it to that section. Probably figure out some convoluted way. Occasionally you will get stuck on the edge of a 45-degree angle portal, and like I just did. But not a lot. You've seen me get this far in the game and not get stuck.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Turn back?
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Pretty loud there. So the cake is gone. I'm upset about that. Bunch of hogwash on the screen. Let's see what these say. This is the first one we saw at the very beginning. And then we got this chair stuck up there again. Let's see what this one says. Subject 42 failed. I think that's the one we saw before too. So we've seen one memo referencing us and our number, which was 234, I believe, and then the rest. Kind of strange. You're kind of blowing a lot of stuff when you put an emancipation beam right here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, why? Why is there an emancipation beam in this area, which is some back office area? Maybe because we're going to see a new puzzle. Ooh, how long have we been going? I think we've been going long enough. So, we'll save this puzzle for next time. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. Would love some feedback on these super short episodes. See if people like it, if they don't. If you really aren't liking these short episodes, almost certainly going to do a speed run after we do this, and that'll probably just be one long episode. Probably no breaks at all. If you want to follow me on social media, such as Twitter, Google+, Steam, or Battle.net, so you might show up on one of my Hearthstone episodes, all of that information is down in the description. And that's it. Have a good evening.